everyone. Today we are here to perform a small activity based on a journalist activity, journalism. And the topic of our activity is post and pre-corona pandemic. We are all are going to take a small activity regarding the journalism, based on the journalism. And the name of our this program is Symposium. So let's see, Lakshita, I request you to go forward.
Good evening, all. The COVID-19 pandemic in India is a part of worldwide coronavirus disease 2019, caused by the severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2. Due to this disease, India has been locked for 3 to 4 months when it was stage 1 of 2020. And in the stage 2 of 2021, it has created terror in the minds of people and locked again India for 4 months. And it took a lot of time to come back on the routine. So on this topic only, pre-COVID and post-COVID, we are going to discuss. Let me start with first Maulik Maulik sir. So, as how the OEM is disturbed the economy of our automobile sector, and what's the COVID fall the impact on this automobile sector?
Thank you, Lakshita, for your question. So, in this pandemic, due to lockdown, it has been resulted down the production of the original equipment manufactured. This equipment, which used for the manufacturing the vehicle. So, this has disturbed the total value chain of the automobile company in India.
Thank you for this question, Lakshita ma'am. Manufacturing sector is the one emerged. Manufacturing sector has emerged as one of the high growth sectors in India. The manufacturing sectors is contributes in our Indian GDP 16 to 17%, and also provide almost 20% employment also. So the manufacturing sector is that which is engages transformation from good material to the new product. The transformation process like physical, chemical, and mechanical.
And now we are going with Aryan sir for tourism sector. So, at what level tourism sector is affected by COVID, and what is the estimation for the export revenue?
Yes, hello, ma'am. First of all, thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity on speaking on this topic. So, talking about tourism, tourism is a major economic activity which has developed significantly over the years. It is an activity that can be recognized develop as well as developing nations. And for any country, tourism generates a lot of money, and especially for a country like India, it generates a lot of money and contributes in the revenue of the country. However, we have seen that due to the pandemic, people and businesses worldwide has been severely affected, thus triggering the global economic crisis. In this aspect, the tourism sector is not being left behind. The pandemic has not only affected the foreign exchange earnings, but has also affected the regional developments, job opportunities, and thereby disrupting the local communities as a whole. India has seen a huge impact of this COVID-19 on its tourism sector, as there has been a substantial decline in the arrivals of overseas tourists in India in 2020, which is estimated to be 78%, and thus causing loss in the export revenue of $1.2 billion to the Indian economy and representing the largest decline in the tourism job cuts, which is estimated to be 7 times the impact of the 9/11 incident. And as we have seen that additionally, due to the drop in the tourist demands, the India is also facing severe financial problems as well. So that was all about how the COVID affected the tourism sector.
Yeah, in the global outbreak of COVID-19, it was leading to the freezing of flight operations, both the domestic also and the international also. Aviation industry, it depends on a travel. So the in COVID-19 pandemic has had a significant impact on the aviation industry due to travel restrictions and a decimation in demand among travelers. There was a significant reduction in passenger numbers, which has resulted in flights being cancelled or plans being flying empty between airports, which in turn massively reduces revenues for airlines.